Hello Quizheads, welcome to Takeaway Trivia, episode number 321. I'm Leon, your quizmaster from Hereford, UK, and this is another 4 rounds of pub quiz style trivia straight into your ears. This week, no 90s, it's back to normal, 4 different rounds coming your way. If you want to skip ahead to the trivia, time codes are in the show notes below. But first, let's say hello to the community of Quizheads that have been in touch this week. Carl Simmons from Scotland says, would love a shout out for my soon-to-be wife Hayley and I. We listen to your podcast travelling our 6-hour drive from Scotland to England. We're heading to Lockerbie in Scotland on the 12th of May for our wedding on the 13th. She'll be so surprised to be getting a shout out. Well done. Congratulations to you both. Hope it all goes well and have a fantastic big day. Carl, hello. And hello, Hayley. Rab and Tracy, also from Scotland, say we are looking for a special shout out as we are on a road trip of a lifetime driving Route 66 from Chicago to Santa Monica. We love playing along and would love a shout out on Monday the 11th of May. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rab and Tracy from Scotland. Safe driving. Have an amazing time doing Route 66. Millie Kissack says, shout out for my partner Ross. It's his birthday soon and I wanted to surprise him with a mention on his favourite podcast. He means the world to me and I don't know what I'd do without him. Thank you. That's from Millie. Ross, happy birthday. Have a great one. Jacob Keel says, could Jacob and Saffron get a shout out as we travel to see Tame Impala this weekend? Have a great gig. I bet you that was fantastic. Safe travels, Jacob and Saffron. M says, hi Leon, my partner Kieran and I got married on the 8th of May and we're heading on our Italian honeymoon the Monday after, that's today. So we'll be listening to Tat on the plane. I would love to surprise my new husband with a shout out. He is the one who found the podcast in the first place and now it's a highlight of my week. Oh, thank you, Emily. Emily and Kieran, congratulations on your big day. Hope it all went well and have an incredible honeymoon in Italy. Stephen Hood says, can we get a shout out to Steve, Andrew and Kewan listening every Monday in Perth, Western Australia. Hello to you all. And Jessica says, we are a family of loyal Tat listeners over in Sweden. Our son Jasper would love a shout out for his 11th birthday, which is on the 14th of May. He's our team's sports, science, games and Pokemon or dinosaur expert. We love playing Tat together during dinner. Thanks for all the fun. All the best from Lund in Sweden. That's the Richter family. Jasper, have an incredible birthday. Hugo says, shout out to my auntie on her birthday. Her name is Karen. Hello to you. All right, time to check out this
correction section.
So last week I asked you the question, Helen Clark was the first female Prime Minister of which country in 1999? I gave you the answer, New Zealand. And although I was kind of right, there is a technicality to this. So thank you to Samuel Fussy, Stefan Sonus and Annie Wilkinson who all got in touch to say that actually Jenny Shipley was the first female Prime Minister of New Zealand. Helen Clark was the first elected female Prime Minister of New Zealand. Slight technicality, but thank you for pointing that out. Good knowledge, give yourself a bonus point. Let's crack on with takeaway trivia this week. Coming up, we've got 4 rounds, including the end of the quiz. Quizlinks is back. We're going to be playing a new round, something we haven't done before. Initially speaking, not lyrically speaking, initially speaking. I'll explain the rules when we get there. But let's begin with general knowledge. Good luck. So yes, the first round is general knowledge as always. 10 questions, mixed bag, potluck trivia, starting with question number 1. Name the fictional company that created and oversees the superheroes in the TV series The Boys. So the Marvel-like organisation that's within the Boys universe. What's it called? Question number 1. Name the fictional company that created and oversees the superheroes in the TV series The Boys. Really enjoyed The Boys this year. Looking forward to seeing how it ends. Number 2. What's up? Was an advertising slogan used by which brand? Number 2. What's up? Was an advertising slogan used by which brand? Number 3. What does the Roman numeral M represent? M for mother. Number 3. What does the Roman numeral M, M for mother, represent? Number 4. Thames Ironworks FC later became which UK football club? Number 4. Originally known as Thames Ironworks FC, which football club did they become? Number 5. Which British city was Lady Godiva said to have ridden through naked? Number 5, which British city was Lady Godiva said to have ridden through naked? Number 6, what colour is the number 10 on the door of 10 Downing Street? Number 6, what colour is the number 10 on the door of 10 Downing Street? Question 7, which rapper appeared on the Rihanna song Umbrella? Number 7, which rapper appears on the Rihanna song Umbrella? Question number 8 this week, what is India's national musical instrument? Number 8, what is India's national musical instrument? Question 9, how many minutes are there in a game of rugby league? Number 9, how many minutes are there in a game of rugby league? And question number 10, what is a segment of garlic called? Question number 10, what is a segment of garlic called? That's your 10 questions on general knowledge this week. I reckon it's going to be a strong start for you. Good luck with it. We'll find out your answers after round number 2. But what is round number 2 this week? Something a little different. I'm going to give you some initials, some acronyms, some letters that stand for different things. You've got to tell me what those letters stand for. We're going to call it initially speaking, not lyrically speaking, initially speaking. So, question number 1 in this round. In the police force, in the UK police force, what do the letters CID stand for? Number 1, in the police force, what do the letters CID stand for? Question number 2, in American government, which organisation do the letters NSC represent? Number 2, in American government, what do the letters NSC stand for? So which organisation does that represent? NSC. Number 3, in music, what do the letters stand for in the MOBO Awards? Number 3, in British music, if you're attending the MOBO Awards, what awards are you at? That's MOBO. What does that stand for? Question number 4, in the world of business, what is the IMF? Number 4, in the world of business, what is the IMF? Question number 5, in aviation and airlines, we hear about Apex tickets. What does Apex stand for? Number 5, in aviation, we hear about Apex tickets. What does Apex stand for? APEX? Number 6, existing from 1922 until 1991, the USSR was the 3rd most populous country. But what did those letters USSR stand for? Number 6, existing from 1922 until 1991, the USSR was the 3rd most populous country. What did those letters USSR stand for? Number 7, if a soldier has gone AWOL, what is their status? Number 7, if a soldier has gone AWOL, AWOL, what is their status? Number 8, the Nintendo DS was a handheld video game console. Used to love my DS. What does the DS represent? It's number 8. Nintendo DS was a handheld video games console. It came after the Game Boy and before the 3DS. But what does the DS stand for? Number 9. Got a squeaky door? Why not grab some WD-40? But what does the WD stand for? Number 9, if you've got a squeaky door, a squeaky gate, or garage door, or whatever, you grab some WD-40, give it a squirt. What does that WD stand for? And finally, number 10, what does the acronym PAT or PAT stand for in American football? Number 10, if you have scored a PAT, a PAT in American football, what have you just achieved? That's initially speaking. Tell me what those letters mean. Okay, while you're doing that, let's go back to round number 1. Let's check out some answers, your general knowledge. Number 1, name the fictional company that created and oversees the superheroes in the TV series The Boys. It's Vought, Vought International. Number 2, what's up was an advertising slogan used by which brand? Budweiser. Number 3, what does the Roman numeral M stand for? It's 1000. Number 4, Thames Ironworks FC later became which UK football club? West Ham. Number 5, which British city was Lady Godiva said to have ridden through naked? Coventry. I got a good friend from Coventry. It's the type of thing they do there. And number 6, what colour is the number 10 on the door of 10 Downing Street? White. Number 7, which rapper appeared on the Rihanna song Umbrella? Jay-Z. Number 8, what is India's national musical instrument? The sitar. Number 9, how many minutes in a game of rugby league? 80. And 10, what is a segment of garlic called? A clove. I do like my garlic. Vampires wouldn't get far with me, I'm afraid. Alright, round 2 is done. Should we move on to round 3? This week for round number 3, the return of quiz links. I'm going to give you 5 general knowledge questions. Answer them as normal, but take a look at your answers because there will be some kind of link between all your answers that will give you a connection, which also gives you a 6 bonus point. Now, in previous editions of Takeaway Trivia, we've had links such as they're all types of clock, or they're all Michael Jackson songs, or they're all parts of ships. So there'll be some kind of thematic link between your answers. It could just be one part of the answer, it could be the whole answer, one word, whatever. But we are playing quiz links. Question number 1. What was the name of the political boundary that divided Eastern and Western Europe from the end of World War II through until the end of the Cold War? Number 1, what was the name of the political boundary that divided Eastern and Western Europe from the end of World War II until the end of the Cold War? Question 2, which 2009 hit saw Beyonce team up with Lady Gaga? Question number 2, which 2009 hit, I think it was a UK number 1, saw Beyonce team up with Lady Gaga? Number 3, which singer has had hits with Beautiful Noise, Cracklin' Rose and Sweet Caroline? Number 3, which singer has had hits with Beautiful Noise, Cracklin' Rose and Sweet Caroline? Number 4, which planet is the 6th planet from the Sun? Number 4, which planet is the 6th planet from the Sun? Question 5, the vegetable, the scallion, is more commonly known as what? Number 5, the vegetable, the scallion, is more commonly known as what? And number 6, what is the link this week between your answers? Assuming you've got them correct. I'm sure you have. Number 6, what is the link between all your answers? Okay, that's round 3. Quiz links done. It's time for a double dose of answers. Let's find out how you've done. Firstly, on initially speaking, a new round for TAT this week. Number 1, in the police force, what do the letters CID stand for? Criminal Investigation Department. Number 2, in American government, what do the letters NSC stand for? National Security Council. 3, in music, what do the letters stand for in the MOBO Awards? Music of Black Origin. Number 4, in the world of business, what is the IMF, The International Monetary Fund. 5. In the airline world, we often hear about Apex tickets. What does Apex stand for? Advanced Purchase Excursion Tickets. 6. Existing from 1922 until 1991, the USSR was the third most populous country. But what did USSR stand for? Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. 7. If a soldier had gone AWOL, what is their status? Absent without leave. Number 8. The Nintendo DS is a handheld video game console. What does the DS represent? Dual screen. Number 9. If you've got a squeaky door and grab some WD-40 to sort it out, what do the letters WD stand for? Water displacement. I used to work years ago in a 10-pin bowling alley, and I used to help down the back, sort of helping to fix and keep the machines running. The amount of WD-40 we got through, I used to smell of it coming home. I didn't need aftershave, I just wore that. And number 10, what does the acronym PAT stand for in American football? Point after touchdown. That's initially speaking. Total up your points, and let's add some more points to your tally right now. The answers to quiz links. Number 1, what is the name of the political boundary that divided Eastern and Western Europe from the end of World War II until the end of the Cold War? The Iron Curtain. 2, which 2009 UK number 1 hit saw Beyonce team up with Lady Gaga? Telephone. Great tune. Number 3, which singer has had hits with Beautiful Noise, Cracklin' Rose and Sweet Caroline? Neil Diamond. I'm going to say something controversial now. Not a fan of Sweet Caroline. I know it's a big hit. I know people love singing along to it, particularly in sports venues here in the UK. I prefer Beautiful Noise. I think that's a much better song. Number 4, which planet is the 6th planet from the Sun? Saturn. Number 5, the vegetable, the scallion, is more commonly known as what? Salad or spring onion? And number 6, what is the connection? Wow, did you work it out? We had Iron Curtain, Telephone, Neil Diamond, Saturn, Salad and Spring Onion. What's your link? Well, take Curtain from Iron Curtain. You got Telephone, you got Diamond from Neil Diamond, you got Saturn, and you got Onion in the last answer. Curtain, Telephone, Diamond, Saturn, Onion. It all links in with rings. You can have curtain rings, a telephone will ring, you can have a diamond ring, Saturn the planet has rings, and of course you can have one of my favourite things, always got to order a side dish of onion rings when you're at a restaurant. Oh, I love an onion ring. Alright, rings was the point. Well done if you got that right and got that link. 3 rounds down, take a deep breath, go and put the kettle on, get a cup of tea, and get ready for the final battle. It's the end of the quiz. 15 questions of general knowledge, pitched a little bit trickier than the previous 3 rounds. It's one to test you, get the old grey matter going. How do you think you're going to do? Good luck. Number 1, which colour is traditionally associated with Roman emperors? So number 1, which colour is traditionally associated with Roman emperors? Number 2, which 61-mile canal links the Baltic and North Seas? Number 2, which 61-mile long canal links the Baltic and North Seas? Number 3, what substance was supposed to flow in the veins of the Greek gods? Number 3, what substance was supposed to flow in the veins of the Greek gods? 4, in the world of horse race betting, how many horses are chosen to fulfill a Yankee bet? Number 4, in the world of horse race betting, how many horses are chosen to fulfill a Yankee bet? Number 5, which British comedian is the father of Office star Lucy Davis? Number 5, which British comedian is the father of the UK Office star Lucy Davis? Number 6, which Australian city stands on the Swan River? Number 6, which Australian city stands on the Swan River? Number 7, the name of which rock band was also the term used by Allied pilots in World War II to describe UFOs? Number 7, the name of which rock band was also the term used by Allied pilots in World War II to describe UFOs and UAPs? Number 8, how many US vice presidents have gone on to become president? Number 8. How many US vice presidents have gone on to become president? Number 9. On which island would you find a city named Spanish Town? Number 9. On which island would you find a city named Spanish Town? Number 10. In which year did the International Space Station host its first crew of astronauts? Number 10. In which year did the International Space Station host its first crew of astronauts? Number 11. According to Lord of the Rings, one does not simply walk into where? Number 11. According to Lord of the Rings, one does not simply walk into where? Number 12. How old was Princess Diana when she died? Number 12. How old was Princess Diana when she died? Question number 13. Through how many degrees does the hour hand of a standard clock travel in 4 hours? Question number 13. Through how many degrees does the hour hand of a standard clock travel in 4 hours? Number 14. Which 2 languages were featured on the Rosetta Stone? Question number 14. Which 2 languages were featured on the Rosetta Stone? And finally, number 15. The second most populous city in New York State is what? Number 15. What is the second most populous city in New York State, USA? That is your 15 questions on the end of the quiz. Hopefully, I say this every week, hopefully it's been a good one for you. Look back through your answers, make sure you've put an answer for everything because your subconscious honestly knows more than you think it does. Trust your subconscious, fill in those gaps, and when you're ready, let's find out how you've done. Number 1, what colour is traditionally associated with the Roman emperors? Purple, which is also my favourite colour. Number 2, which 61-mile canal links the Baltic and North Seas? The Kiel Canal. 3, what was supposed to flow through the veins of the Greek gods? Ichor, that's I-C-H-O-R. Number 4, in the world of horse race betting, how many horses are chosen to fulfill a Yankee bet? 4. Number 5, who is the comedian father of the UK office star Lucy Davis? It's Jasper Carrott. Number 6, which Australian city stands on the Swan River? Perth. 7, the name of which rock band was also the term used by Allied pilots in World War II to describe UFOs? Foo Fighters. A genuine phenomenon. They used to see balls of light around aircraft, which they couldn't explain, and called them Foo Fighters. I'm wondering if it had anything to do with static and electricity, but who knows. Number 8, how many US vice presidents have gone on to become president? Obviously, Joe Biden was the most recent one. 15 vice presidents have gone on to become the president. Number 9, on which island would you find a city named Spanish Town? Jamaica. 10, when did the International Space Station host its first crew of astronauts? The year 2000. 11, according to Lord of the Rings, one does not simply walk into where? Mordor. 12, how old was Princess Diana when she died? 36. That seems so young now. Obviously, when I was in 1997, I was a lot younger. I viewed her as an older person. 36 is no age, is it? Number 13, through how many degrees does the hour hand of a standard clock travel in 4 hours? 120 degrees. 3 hours would be 90 degrees, wouldn't it? It's just a bit more. And number 14, which 2 languages were featured on the Rosetta Stone? Egyptian and Greek. And 15, the second largest city in New York State, USA, is Buffalo. There we go. Total up your scores. Hopefully you are a champion of takeaway trivia this week. Hope you've done well. Before I go, just enough time for one final tat fact. Did you know that 30% of divorced women say the best thing about being single again is having full control of the television? I'm sure my wife secretly loves watching Doctor Who and Red Dwarf over and over again. All right, Quizheads, have a great week, have a safe week, and we will quiz again soon. Ta-ra! hope you're enjoying Takeaway Trivia. Don't forget, we're now available wherever you get your podcasts, so please subscribe, rate and review to help the quiz grow. Also, if there's anything you'd like to be tested on, any subjects you'd like to hear in the quiz, get in touch. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/takeawaytrivia or on Threads at Bar Wars and on Blue Sky at Takeaway Trivia. Finally, we're also available on YouTube, youtube.com/@takeawaytrivia. The intro music is There It Is by Kevin MacLeod, available from incompetech.filmmusic.io, licensed by creativecommons.org.